All right, everyone, welcome to the live. All right, I'm back.
Hey Marlo, what's that? What's that Twitch? For for shouting or not shouting?
Hold on. How's it going?
We can't hear you if you're talking.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So look, for if you're gonna, so there's a muscle above your tab muscle, a little squiggly line. That'll control
Oh,
you.
I got it. I got it.
Okay. All
Thanks,
right.
Marlo.
No
I
problem.
just
No problem.
forget.
It's okay. It happens. All right. So look, everybody go into classroom 1VC. I'll be in there, and then we can all. Okay. Who is this coming? Somebody else is
It's
coming.
quesos. It's quesos.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So
Uh, Give me 1 second, cause my eyes on. Hold on.
sound good. Good. Yeah. Yila. We got blue. All right, everybody. Since everybody that's going to be in the class is here, kinda. Everybody, let's go inside. Let's go to the theater.
Must be nice to go to the theater. Excuse me.
Is there anybody that has background music going? If you can mute yourself, that'd be great.
Got you.
You're good. You're good. And everybody can come on stage. Cool. All right. So welcome. And now for the people that are physically here, welcome. For everybody else that's actually here too in the VC, welcome to Acting 101. And for those, some of y'all have taken my class already. Some of y'all have taken maybe one class. Some of y'all had to stop taking class. Uh, it's no worries. So look, um, this class is gonna be fun. You guys are gonna be able to you guys are gonna learn something. It's gonna be fun, and hopefully it's something that you want to come back to every week. There's only 4 classes. It's not. It's trust me. When I first started teaching the class back in January, the class was meeting 3 times a week, and only really one person would show up to it. So hopefully everybody shows up to the one class a week, and it's a fun class for everybody to be a part of. And hopefully, again, you take something from it. Again, the idea here is to have fun and again leave something for you to want to come back to the following week. First off, first order of business, let's get this out the way. Is this time a good time for everybody, or do we want to meet on a Saturday instead of Sunday?
I already have a class for Saturday. It depends on the time
Hmm.
though.
Hmm.
Cause I'm taking sex ed, so
Hmm. Sex ed class is at what, 9:30 Eastern?
yeah, I think it's at 9.
9. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so does Sunday work for everybody?
Yeah, I'm good with
All
Sunday.
right. All right, so let's shoot for Sunday, and since it's right after Storm, let's go. Let's shoot for Sunday 8 o'clock instead of 7:30. That way, it gives you guys an hour to fly in because it seemed like today it was kind of like there's a lot of trouble for everybody to like get on there. You know, it was like a lot of jet lag happening on the way in. So let's just go 8 o'clock. Be 5 o'clock my time, 8 o'clock your time. All right. All right. So let's get it kicked off. So again, welcome to acting. And if let's just talk about what is acting, right? Um, who I want to hear from everybody. What do you think your definition of acting is? Let's start with Blue. What's your definition of acting?
Why would you put me on the spot like this? Oh my god.
Because
I mean, I
because
can go
because
first.
okay, yeah. Talk to me. Yeah, who said that? Who said that? Yila.
Yila. Hmm.
Okay, go ahead, Yila. Talk to me.
Maybe just acting out real life scenarios, like real life situations.
It does include that. But let's just say an alien landed on the planet, and the alien walked up to you and says, "Well, what do you do?" And you walk up to that alien, and you tell that alien, "Well, I'm an actor." And the alien says, "Oh, that sounds interesting. What is that?" "Well, I'm an actor. I act." And then the alien says to you, "Well, what is acting?" And so, what would you say? What would you say, Samaya?
You would probably tell them that you embody a character to give a uh surreal fantasy or experience
It
that
does
you're.
include. It does include that. It does. Mama Dixie. What would you tell the alien? And if you're talking Mama Dixie, I can't hear you for some reason. Is that who's hey who's that in the audience right there? Who's that? Hey Beno, do me a favor. Go into classroom 1 in the E's. Yeah, classroom 1. It's a VC. You'll see all of us there. Right? So yeah, Mama Dixie, I still can't hear you. I see your light going off, but I can't hear you. So why don't you hop out of the VC and then hop back in, or check your audio settings and see if the mic is the one you choose. Okay, so let's while we wait for Mama to come back, or Mama Dixie to get her voice in order.
Where's the classroom?
The classroom. Oh, come downstairs. Go down. So when you go in the doors, go to the sign. Make a right. Go down the stairs. It's okay. He's coming up. Somebody's going up to get you.
I'm a fucking idiot. I had my mic muted. I'm so sorry.
You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Classic Dixie.
That's okay. That's okay. So, Mama Dixie, if an alien walked up to you and asked you what acting is, what would you say to him or it?
Well, I was gonna say I would ask a couple more questions first, like, why do you want to know? What is it that you're trying to find out? Yeah, but that's just because it's an alien.
Right. Let's say the alien asks you the question and you really know that the alien wants to know what the definition of acting is. What would you tell him or it?
I would ask, what do you think acting is? And then I'd play off of their response and, correct them. It's I tell them it's, you know, doing a character or creating a situation in
Right.
the moment.
Right. It does require that. It does include that. Kiki, let's hear from you.
Yes. Oh my god.
Kiki, let's hear from you.
Unmute again.
Yeah, Kiki, unmute yourself.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention because the whole time I was trying to get here.
You're good. You're good.
So what do you want me to say?
Oh, I want you to tell the alien what your definition of acting is.
My definition of acting is playing a role. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, it does require playing a role.
And
K Sosa, what is your definition of acting?
I'd say it's something like it's an art of like portraying some sort of character or creating an environment around like a certain theme.
Yeah, those things are included. Those things are included. And Miss, who felt like I was putting her on the spot, she's last. What do you think your definition of acting is, Blue? Unmute yourself, Blue.
I'm so sorry. I did space out a little bit. What
That's
was the
okay.
question again?
Yeah, if there's an alien in front of you and wanted to know your definition of acting, what would you tell it?
I guess pretending to be someone you're not.
It
Welcome you
doesn't.
guys in again. I really hate to interrupt, but we got a couple motherfuckers running around upstairs looking for where to go.
Oh, okay. So there, let me I'll be
Are we
right back.
on subfloor 1 or subfloor 2?
We're on the second. Victor, yeah, Victor, show him down here. Victor's gonna do it. Victor actually is a professor here. He teaches general studies. All right. So yeah, so that's what acting is. Okay. So thank you for participating in your acting. Okay. So what can we all agree that acting involves imaginary things?
Yes.
I mean, it
Not
should.
not exactly. It doesn't always have to be imaginary.
You have
Yeah,
to
they can be
imagine
props.
yourself in the situation
Yeah.
to be able
I
to
would-
do what
I
you
would
need to
say
do.
yes.
So yeah, that's number 1.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
Imagination.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would acting require something like truth? Would truth have to be involved in acting?
Maybe
In
being
a
like
sense,
passion.
I say yeah,
It
in a
depends on the
sense.
situation.
Yeah.
Right? I would say it depends on what your definition of truth is.
Well, what is truth?
Is you talking about maybe having to relate to that character you're acting out? Like,
So look, I'm not gonna say you're absolutely right, and I'm not gonna say you're absolutely wrong. I'm gonna say that I encourage you in this class across the board for the next 4 lessons. I encourage you guys to take the chance at being wrong and not worry so much about being right. The way you learn in acting is by failing, right? And the
Okay.
thing is if you don't explore, if you play it safe, you're cheating yourself in this class. If you're trying to get it right for me, you're killing yourself. You're killing your opportunity to embark on something that's uncharted and undiscovered, and that's what acting requires. It requires a little bit of bravery, and so when I ask you these open-ended questions, which do have solid answers, right? Um, I'm asking you to take a chance, and I'm asking you to take a chance at being wrong. And never should you all be at a place where you don't know, because before you guys took this class, you guys were at a point where you thought you knew what acting was until somebody asked you the question, what do you think acting is? Right? And I'm going to be the one to tell you, but I want to hear what you think it is first. And so what we're going to establish here is we're going to establish a common vocabulary so that when we talk about acting, we know which context when we put it to practice, we'll know which context to put it in and how to enact it. Okay, so it does require truth. It does require imagination, and you all talked about circumstances. Oh well, you're portraying a character. Yeah, in a circumstance. Oh yeah, you're being somebody else. Yeah, in a circumstance. So the real definition of acting, the one that we're going to use for this class, is you're living truthfully under an imaginary circumstance. That is the definition of acting. Living truthfully under the imaginary circumstance. How many of you all have seen the movie and it made you cry?
oh yeah, the Titanic. Oh,
Okay. Give me a movie. Give me a movie. Give me another movie.
Almost any Disney movie ever. Hello.
love and basketball.
50 First Dates.
Okay, good. Keep going. Keep going. Talk. Keep going. Talk. So what was it? What was it that made you cry? Or what was it that made you angry? Or what was it that made you happy? Or what was it that
For all of them,
Ooh,
the
soul food.
vulnerability.
Okay, the
Depending
vulnerability.
on the movie, it makes me happy, sad, angry, hopeful. It's
Yeah,
the vulnerability
right. And why? Why? Why does it do that? It did
because I
that.
relate to it.
You relate to it, but not only you relate to it, you related to it because the actors you were watching were being truthful. Yes, we know that
Okay.
we know that actors are in a fake circumstance. We know that when you watch a movie, you are willing to suspend your disbelief for 2 hours or for an hour and 30 minutes or for 2 hours and 45 minutes. Whatever, if it's Lord of the Rings, it's 3 hours, right? You're willing to suspend your disbelief, especially if you watch Superman or Captain America or Wolverine. You know there's no such thing as superheroes like that. But the thing is for those 2 hours, you believe Christopher Reeve is Superman. You believe Harrison Ford is Han Solo. You believe those things, and you believe that when they're fighting with those swords in Star Wars, that they're actually weapons that can cut through you. You're willing to suspend that because the actors themselves have placed themselves in that imaginary world, are willing to suspend their disbelief to live truthfully for a little while. How many of you all remember when you were a kid and you played cops and robbers, or you played mother and father, and you took care of the kids? How many of you all remember that? How many of you all remember the kitchen, the kitchen with all the toys when you were in kindergarten and you were pretending to cook? You really believed you were cooking. You really believed that you were serving your mom tea, or you were serving your cousin a sandwich. You're right, and you really believed that they were eating it. That's all acting is. Acting is living truthfully under an imaginary circumstance. And when you were a kid, there was nothing that could make you unbelieve what you were doing in that moment. And you know what? Adults humored your belief by saying, "Oh, thank you very much for the sandwich." And then you went and you made them another one. And then you went and made them another one and another one and another one until they were like, "Oh my God, I'm so full." And you went and made them 15,000 more because you enjoyed the fact that they were invested in your belief under the imaginary circumstance. And that's what makes us watch the movies over and over and over again. Your favorite movie, it makes you watch it over and over and over again because the actors in those movies were so truthful. Right? Now, let's talk about let's talk about let's talk about where the actor's job begins. Where do you think, and I want to hear from everybody, where do you think the actor's job begins? Bearing in mind what the definition of acting is. Where do you think it begins?
For
Blue,
me,
you're first. Blue, you're first. Since you were last time. We're going reverse order.
You're asking where I think it begins?
Yeah, where do you think the actor's job begins? It begins with what?
Uh, the story?
That's a part of it, but that's not where it begins. So let's say the actor gets the story, right?
Hmm.
What's the first thing the actor has to do?
I guess
Study
read
the
the
script.
lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, read the script. Okay, all of those things, right, right. All those things are right. But where does it begin? Where does the actor's job begin, other than reading the script?
Mentally
Because
preparing.
I can read 10,000 scripts, right? I can read the scripts. But if I'm going to work on something, where does my work begin
When you have to
as an
mentally
actor?
prepare first, or no?
Well, it does require the mental, but
Okay.
in what way? K Sosa, in what way? K Sosa, in what way?
I would say probably understanding like the person that they're trying to portray and like where they are emotionally, mentally,
And that
like
requires what? That requires what? Keep thinking about it, K Sosa. Kiki, it requires what?
I don't know. I think it requires you like once you get hired. I don't know. That's when it
No, no,
starts.
no. So no, so no, no, no. So no. No. It's not. It's not a job like a 9 to 5, right? You can't make money off of it like a 9 to 5, But in order for people to even hire you for that job, you have to audition, right? And so, in order for you to audition, you have a script, right? When you get the script, you work on it. But where does that job begin? Kay Sosa talked about you have to be able to understand. Somebody else talked about mentally, but you mentally understand and prepare for it. One has to use what in order to get there? Mama Dixie.
Imagination?
Ah, who said that?
It wasn't blue.
Yeah, who said that? Who said imagination? Who said imagination? Okay.
Why was that
That's
you?
yeah, that's where the job begins. The actor's job begins with use of his or her or their imagination. All right. If acting is living truthfully under the imaginary circumstances, well, the actor has to enact his or her or their imagination. Right? So you got some people out there that are method actors and they say, oh well, my mother, the way that I was able to connect with this character is because my mother actually died. Well, how many people in this classroom's mother is still alive?
Mine is definitely alive.
Yep.
Mine's alive.
Okay, right. Okay, so
Like my
so what
mom.
happens? So what happens when you get a job and you have to play a character where your mother's actually where your mother's died? Do we hurry up the life of our parents, or do we say, oh, I can't do this job because my mother didn't actually die? No, you have to
No,
imagine. You have
you
to
imagine it.
imagine. You
Hmm.
imagine it. You're imagining if your mother died, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you
Yeah.
have to you have to believe that, and you have to personalize that, right? That's where the actor's job begins. It begins with using their imagination. And and when you enact and when you enable your imagination, when you start to use that, you take it to places where you wouldn't ordinarily go. You might be a peaceful person. Some of you all are peaceful in H Town, some of you are not. But you might be a very, very peaceful person, IRL. But now you have to play a serial killer, or you have to play, or you have to play, a child abuser, or you have to play, a rapist. You get it? So it's not. The thing is you have to be willing to use your imagination to the furthest ability that you can take it. Your imagination should have no limits. Okay, just as long as we don't try to hurt anyone physically and really try to abuse our actors by with personal insults. Take your take your imagination as far as you can take it. There's a reason why you hated that villain in whatever movie you was watching, because that person was able to suspend their disbelief that they're actually a nice person, right? And maybe you like the villain because he played it so well, right? So that's the other thing. You want to be able to stay in it. There's no limit to how far your imagination can go. The minute you put a limit on it is the minute you start to cheat yourself from embarking on a wonderful opportunity that could be there for you. Right? Um, repeat after me. You can't be a lady or a gentleman and be a good actor.
You can't be a lady
You
or
can't
You
be a
gentleman and
can't
be
lady
a
be
or
a
good
a
lady
actor.
and a
gentleman and be a good
gentleman without
actor.
And
being.
And be a good actor, right?
Eh,
So what do I mean when I say that? I mean that when you get up on this stage and you start acting with one another and you start doing a scene with one another, and all bets are off.
no preconceived notions, right? Isn't that what they call it?
Right, you're right. There, and that is the other. So, and the other thing is, here's the thing about acting, right? You don't want to. The reason why I say it's living truthfully under the imaginary circumstances is because when you are watching a performance, that person that's performing is having a moment. They're living. You're living with them. It's the thing where two things are happening at once. You're experiencing what their life is in that moment, and that's what draws you in. The rule number one: don't get caught acting in my class. I know this is an acting class, but don't get caught acting in my class. So I don't want to see you work. I'm going to teach you fundamentals of acting. You're going to be putting it together, and I'm not going to jump down your throat if I do catch you acting. But the idea is to take all of this information that I'm about to give you, and then when I give you text to read, throw it away and just allow yourself to believe it. You have to trust that The performance is there within you. Everybody has a performance in them. You have to believe that it's already there if you've done the work. Okay? All right. Write this stuff down. This is the boring shit, but write this stuff down. Breaking down a scene, okay? These are the four elements of breaking down a scene or a monologue, all right? Goat. Spell goat. I don't care who does it. Spell goat.
GOAT.
Right. We all know GOAT is spelled GOAT. That's an acronym that we're going to use when we're breaking down scenes, when we're breaking down monologues. And it's going to be it's going to be your base on whatever I give you text. When you read it and you apply it, give yourself this information. And then when you know what you're talking about in that scene or monologue, throw it away and let it happen and just allow the words to happen to you. I mean, I know it sounds all mystical and it sounds understandable, but when I say allow the words to happen to you, I mean allow yourself to be uninhibited and allow the words to affect you in a way that you wouldn't ordinarily allow words to affect you.
Well, hold on now.
Yeah.
If that tends to lean towards something that somebody, right, not everybody, deems is problematic, then what do we do?
If it's too close, here's the thing. If it's too close, if it's too personal, then you let me know and we'll stay away from that. However, as an artist, you know, and I'm not. This is not to shoot that down, but that's a really good question. If things are too close, like, you know, like if your IRL parent passed away, and I'm giving you a parent passed away monologue, I'm probably not going to do that, you know. But there will come a time. Let's say if you IRL are trying to audition for something that has that element in it, you know, if it's too close, then you don't do it. But if it's something that could be there for you to create, what an opportunity you have. But a true artist doesn't necessarily have to draw on personal experiences. We sometimes do to help us get there, to motivate ourselves to get to the places that we wouldn't ordinarily get to. But our imaginations should be so rich that
possible.
Yes, that anything is possible for you to experience any situation. I mean, Lord of the Rings or Legend or The Hobbit, you know, or Willow. Those movies are imaginary worlds that require magic and sword fighting and, you know, disappearing and all. And the thing is it's something that when you look at it on the screen, you say, "Wow, how did they do that?" But when the actors are portraying those characters, it's a part of their world. It's nothing that is a surprise to them. People disappearing and flying on magic carpets is a regularity rather than something that is abnormal in real life, right? So we have to place ourselves in those situations as if it's second nature. And this is what I mean when I say don't get caught acting, right? I want you to be living and I want you to have a real experience. And the only way you can give yourself a real experience is if you allow your imagination to go as far as you can go, as far as you can take it. And the imaginary world is a fun place to be, but it's a scary place to go because, you know, we're all adults, we're grown,
right?
You know,
and we don't care. We don't take ourselves too seriously. That's a good one, right?
Absolutely,
oh God,
yeah, we do. All right, good,
Give me a minute.
good.
I'm downstairs at the uni. Give me a minute. I'll call you right back.
All right. So how does the actor increase their ability to use their imagination? What do you think one has to do to improve their imagination if you haven't sat and used it? What do you think it requires? And, you know,
Relate
Samaya.
more?
Okay, relate more how?
Sorry.
Relate more how by doing what?
Asking questions?
Practicing and researching.
How does one practice using their imagination? What do they do?
Pasta?
Dig deep. I don't know. Dig deep.
Who said who said that word? What's the word?
Pasta?
Mama Dixie.
Okay, well, pasta. Somebody said another word. I heard another word.
Dig deep.
Okay, then I must not have heard that. I must not have heard that the word that I thought I heard.
Delusional? Oh,
No, no,
Wait, what
no.
do we think he
Creativity.
heard?
Who said something about dreaming? Who said something about dreaming?
blue.
It
Creativity.
was me.
Okay.
What word did you use?
I said dreaming. Someone else said
Dreaming.
dreaming.
Okay, there's a word that precedes dreaming. A prefix to dreaming.
Dream?
Dream. What?
Imagining? I don't know.
Like
Imagination?
tired?
Imagination? Yeah.
So to
Sleep?
increase to increase our dreaming, to increase our imagination,
Mhm.
an actor has to daydream.
Daydream.
Oh, I was gonna say smoke weed. Okay.
Right. Same
Well,
thing.
that
I was
that
saying.
well, here's the
Right?
thing.
I mean, it helps. But it's not a requirement, right?
Right. Not a requirement, not a requirement, and isn't recommended because that would that would mean that you would need a mind altering substance to enhance your mind. The thing is, daydreaming. So just sit for a second,
Uh-huh.
and I guess sit for a second about think about the last time somebody made you mad, and think about all of the things you want to do to torture this person. Just 5 seconds. Think about it.
You did see you
Think
asking
about it.
for a lot.
Just think about it. Just think about it. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stop. What'd you think about, Samaya? What'd you think about?
Beating the fuck out of somebody and put him in a fucking dumpster.
Good. See, good.
Period.
Peso, K Sosa, what you think about?
I'm gonna handcuff someone, rip their toenails and fingernails off, and then dump them
Yeah.
Whoa.
out.
Good. Sounds exciting. Yala, what you think about?
I ain't fucking with you, dude. Damn.
Yala, what you think? What you think about?
Yeah, I'll go next.
Yeah, Jabari, what you think about?
Yeah, I'm thinking about using a 10 milli with a switch, blowing his head off. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. Okay.
Oh
So
wow.
so 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 did you see how easy that was?
Mhm.
It takes
See how
no
easy that was?
time to
You just you
figure out
just
what gets you mad.
you just enhanced your imagination on how you would torture someone. Now, I want you to enhance your imagination on how you would get someone that you are attracted to's attention. Just think about that for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead. Um, um, Kiki. How would you entice someone?
I don't know. I just usually let them come to me. I don't know. I don't really
Well,
do the
well,
chasing.
if
See,
well,
that's
if
I
they,
cool.
if,
can do, yeah, I'll chase them. But like
yeah,
as a friend, like I don't know, I'd be calm about it.
yeah. See, okay, so you hear that? Yeah, I want to use Kiki's answer. You hear all of the I don't knows, the I don't knows. You hear that?
Mhm.
That right there,
Yeah.
that is one area of your imagination that you have to sit with and say, you know what? Normally they come to me because
Hmm.
that is your experience. But because it's not in your experience on how you would entice someone, maybe you need to think about it more and
You're right.
daydream about more on what it would be to entice someone.
And
I'll just
that's
say something cute, Like I'll just be
it's
like,
kind of yeah. Yeah,
hey,
that's
what's
what it is.
up?
Like
Like, I shit.
Right. K Sosa, what would you do?
Honestly, I run down on them. Find shit, what your name is. Let me get your number. You looking mad good
oh,
today. And then
Right,
there you
right,
go.
right, right.
It's
Okay,
working
good,
for him.
good. Okay, so let's get to this goat thing.
Okay.
The the G in goat stands for given circumstances. What do you think I mean when I say that? What do I mean when I say given circumstances?
Prof.
Say what?
Improv?
No, that's not what I mean. But good answer. I love your enthusiasm. You're so energetic with your answers. I love it. But that was
They hate me at 8 in the morning when I'm like this. I'm sorry. Not
no,
sorry.
no. It's okay. It's okay. So what do I think? What do you think I mean when I say given circumstance? What does given circumstance means? Uh,
Nothing you
Think
can
about like the
change.
right now or something like that.
talk to me, Blue.
Is it like something to do with like the right now situation?
Right. So the given circumstance. Right now, we're all in a classroom. We're all in the theater. I am your teacher. You are sitting in the chair. You are sitting on the floor. You are eating. You are taking in what I'm putting down, and everything that you bring to it, your participation, your enthusiasm, your willingness to be here for the acting class. That's what the given circumstance is. So in a movie or in a script that I give you, the given circumstance is, okay, I give you a script where your boyfriend just broke up with you. Your girlfriend just dumped you for the other guy. And what are your feelings about that right now? Whatever it is you're feeling about where you are in this particular moment right now, and everything else that you bring to it is your given circumstance. It is everything. It is all inclusive. It is the theater. It is the stage. It is the air. It is how you feel. It is the way your heart beats. It's everything. Given circumstance, it's all inclusive, like a resort vacation, right?
Oh.
It is the resort of the imaginary world. That's how I
Yeah,
can put
I'd
that.
be at 4 points all at once.
Right? All right. Now, that's funny. All right. Now, the O. What does the O mean? O means objective. What do you think? What do you think I mean when I say the actor has to have an objective in a scene or a speech? What do you think that means? What is an objective?
They want to make
Samaya.
a point.
Samaya.
Sorry.
What Samaya? It's okay. It's okay, mama.
You're fine.
So, Samaya, what do you think I mean when I say what is the actor's objective?
But they want the audience to feel like what is their goal that they want out of the scene.
So right. This is what I love about your answer. You said the word, you said the word, you said the word want, and you said what is their goal? Has nothing to do with the audience. Okay? So take that out. An objective is what the character is what the character wants. There is a goal. It is a noun. What is a noun? It's a person, place, or thing, or an idea. So in this scene, my boyfriend broke up with me, and I want to know why. So the objective is give me a reason. That's the objective. It has to be and your objective has to be tacked down so much that it's life not it doesn't not life threatening, but it has to be. If you don't get your objective, it will kill you. Not literally, but it will kill your whole being as a person, as a
So
character.
commitment.
Right. If that's what you want in the scene. Now, does the actor always get their objective? No. But the cool thing about that is what is our reaction to the things that we don't get? If it's something that we truly want. It could be a number one of those, any one of those things. But never,
Surprise, shock.
but never will you ever be in a situation when I give you something to read that your actor doesn't want anything. Your character always wants something. You have to know what it is. You have to make a choice on what that is. Okay? And you have to commit to it. Now, the A in GOAT stands for action. And the action is what you're trying to get the other person to do. So the boyfriend breaks up with the girl. The
I am
girl
not
wants
being a leg.
the girl wants reasons. She wants the truth.
Because
She
I
wants
joined this one through my.
say what now? Kiki? What was that? I'm sorry.
No, my bad. I didn't mean to unmute myself.
Oh no,
I'm sorry.
no, you're good. You're good. You're good.
No,
So
we want to hear what you got to say, girl.
yeah.
Come on.
So the girlfriend breaks up with the boyfriend breaks up with the girl. The girlfriend wants reasons. The ex-boyfriend is avoiding. They're what does she want the boyfriend to do? She wants the boyfriend to
Give closure.
to disclose his reasons. She wants him to speak. It's
Exactly.
a verb.
Yeah, we want to know what it is so we can further address these issues in the future. I mean, that's
Right.
what we say, but
Right.
it's closure. Closure.
Right.
That's what we're calling it. It's closure.
Right. Well, if she wants it, because now that mama, that would be an objective. If she wants closure, that would be her objective. She wants closure. How does she get closure? She wants him to tell her. She wants him to disclose. She wants him to bear truth. That is the action, which leads us to the T, which is tactics. It's how she gets him to do it. That's based in her. What she does to get him to disclose, to speak, to bear truth so that she can gain closure. Now, will she ultimately get closure? We don't know. What does the script say? Okay. Now, a lot of people like to bring all of this extra shit onto a script, right? They like to bring what they think is going to be good for what they think is good for the script. That's good, but I'm going to say this. Everything you need to know about your character and everything that you need to know about anything and anything acting is right there on the page. There's no need for you to add more to it. It's right there on the page. Okay? So there's no reason, I mean, and here's the other thing. Keep it simple. We like to complicate things, right? So let's take a simpler version. A mom and a baby are in the store. The baby's in the cart. The mom passes the candy. The baby says candy. What is the baby's objective, everybody?
To get the candy.
The baby's objective is candy. What is the baby's action, everybody?
Probably screaming and yelling.
Reaching.
So Blue just described a tactic. That's how he gets the mom to give the candy. What does the baby want the mother to do?
Get the candy?
Yeah.
To
Give
get
it.
to give, to get the candy, to give, to hand over, whatever verb you can think of that involves the mother giving the baby the candy, right? What are the tactics?
The baby
Reaching.
crying.
The baby
Right?
crying.
The reaching, the whining.
Yeah, whining. What are some other ways that a
Tantrums.
baby? What are some other things that a baby does to try to get what they want? Come on,
They'll do
other than
that
Throwing
reaching,
things.
that reaching
They throw
and then
things.
smacking thing. Like they'll get mad and fucking like try to swat at you.
Just tantrums.
right, right, absolutely. So those are the baby's tactics. Now let's switch over to the mother. The mother passes the candy. The baby says, "I want some candy." What does the mother want in the store?
For them to shut the fuck up.
Basically.
Well, okay. So eventually, the mother wants to get what in a grocery store? A mother wants to get what?
Outside.
A mother wants to get groceries in a grocery store,
I thought
Yeah,
right?
we want to leave. We want to leave. We want to get our shit and leave.
Okay, so eventually the mother wants to get groceries, right? The baby wants candy. The mother wants groceries. But the baby says, "I want candy." So at that point, what does she want the baby to do?
Stop
You
it.
said shut the fuck up, right? So if the baby shuts the fuck up, what does that ultimately give the mother? It gives her what? Peace and quiet,
Yes,
right? She wants
yes.
peace and quiet. All right. What does she do to? What does she want the baby to do? Keep it simple.
Shut the
Stop
fuck up.
crying.
She wants the baby to stop. To
Behave.
stop.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Be quiet, yeah.
To behave. To
Behave.
behave. Very good. Very good. Now, what does she do to get the baby to stop to behave?
Give the
Give
baby
baby
something they
candy.
want. Candy, milk, anything, just to stop them from
Give
crying.
maybe she gives the baby the candy and maybe the baby gets the objective and the mother gets her objectives. Now that's a way that where both actors get their objective. But what if the mother doesn't give the baby the candy?
You damn right. I'm that mother right there. You ain't nah. 'Cause
Right.
what you
okay.
did is cause a scene in the store. Nah, you ain't gonna get what you want. No.
Okay, so with that, so what you're talking about now, Mama Dixie, is conflict, and that is ever present in most scenes. Most of the time, you have an actor that you have a character that wants what they want, and you have another character that doesn't want that other person to get what they want, which is that other character's objective.
And there's a
Or
lot
the-
of that going on right now.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And that is ever present in a scene. That is ever present at a scene. All right. So let's just do a quick review. What does the G mean, everybody? What is it? What does G mean?
Given circumstances.
Given
Which-
circumstances.
Yeah.
Which means what?
Everything you bring to
All
it.
the most.
Keep talking, everybody. I want to hear from everybody.
Your imagining world. What's happening right now? Everything you feeling towards it, and
Right.
all the stuff that happened.
Right.
Nope. Nope.
Okay. Okay. Now, what about objective? What does that mean?
What is the goal?
What's the
What they
goal?
want?
What
It's what you. It's what the actor wants, right?
Mhm.
It's what the character wants, right? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Is that person in the that person that just came in? Is he in the chats? Is he in the?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Jabari.
Okay. Okay. Cool, Jabari. All right. So now what that's what the actor wants. What about action?
What you're trying to get the other person to do?
Very good. It's always based in the other person. It's not about what you, it's about what you're trying to get the other person to do. Very good. What about tactics? Now, the tactics are what?
The
How you
strategies.
how you go? Yeah, how you go about it?
Exactly how you go
Yeah.
about it.
How you go about it, right? Okay, so here we go. Mama Dixie, I'm the baby, you're the mother. I'm going to say, give me some candy. You say no. Now we're getting ready to get to pinch and ouch. Okay? Give me the candy.
Sorry, honey, I can't.
No, nigga.
Okay, all right. Okay, here we go. Give me the candy.
No.
Please give me candy.
No, I know. Hey, look at everything I got in this cart. Look, you got food,
Okay.
snacks,
Good,
treats,
good,
and,
good, good.
you know,
Stop.
distract them,
Good.
right?
Good,
Look what
good,
you
good.
already got instead
Good, good.
of focusing on what you want. Hey,
Good, good.
look at this.
Stop. Okay, good. Stop. Good. Good. Very good. Very good. So look. You heard I gave three different directives. She gave three different responses. That's called pinch. That's called ouch. Let me see. Yila, stand up here next to me, please.
Do better than me.
Yila. Okay, watch this. So watch this. Stand next to me. Okay, I'm gonna pinch you, but yeah, but pay attention to how I'm pinching you, and I want you to say ouch according to how I pinch you. Okay?
Okay. Ouch.
Are you gonna say ouch?
Oh, I did. You didn't hear me?
Oh, I didn't.
Okay, let's do it again. Ouch. Ouch.
Read what it says. Okay, here you go. Let me do this.
Ouch.
Okay, so when mom pinches, let's say when mom pinches your cheek very sweetly, is that an awe moment or is that an ouch moment?
Well, it's more the awe, but yeah.
Right. So how would you say ouch to that?
Ow.
Is it if it hurts?
I mean, ouch is like a hurting thing, right? So I
Well,
wouldn't say.
so here's the thing. So here's the thing. Don't take it literally.
Okay.
The pinch and the ouch are how you respond to what's being thrown your way. If I said, "Give me the candy," that's the pinch. The ouch is generally, "No the fuck no," right? If I say, "Mom, give me the candy," then that's the pinch. Then the ouch in kind is, "No, sweetie, can't give you the candy right now." Or the ouch is, "Shut the fuck up." It could be. Just depends, right? Depends on what the character is or what the character wants. I'm just doing a demonstration of what the pinch and the ouch is. Okay? So here I'm gonna give you another pinch. Here we go. Here we go. This is the pinch.
Ouch.
That's a
I,
it's a pinch. I'm
That's a
so
pinch.
confused.
Okay,
I
okay, okay,
don't
okay. So look. Don't take
understand
don't
why.
don't
am I
take the pinch.
saying
Don't take
ouch or am
don't.
I what?
You're saying so. How would you
Do
say
we
ouch?
improvise the ouch?
No. So here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Okay.
Is everybody confused? Everybody's
Let's
confused.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, cause and effect.
Okay.
There we go. It's cause and effect. That's all pinch and the ouch is. It's a cause and it's an effect of how the pinch is given. So if the pinch is me caressing her face, her ouch should be when she says ouch, it should be ouch.
Sexual
As a
harassment.
Oh
her
wow.
ouch, no, not sexual harassment. Her ouch should be ouch, as opposed to ouch. If I said pinches her hard, then that's ouch. But if caressing her face, that's ouch, right? As opposed to ouch. You
So it's
understand?
Mm-hmm.
touch you
Okay.
on the inside as opposed to the outside?
Yeah,
What?
don't. No, it's not.
Figurative
No,
language?
no,
I'm
no, no, no.
confused.
Yeah, I get it. I get. It. I understand. I understand how it can be confusing, and I'm gonna address that. The thing is this: if I were to caress your face, how would you respond?
See, that's the thing. It's reactive. It depends on who you are and what the situation is.
Right. Well, in this situation, for the practicality of exploring what the pinch and the ouch is, if a man that you're attracted to caresses your face, if that's the pinch, how do you respond?
Ow.
See,
How would you? Here, look. Take away pinch and ouch. Take away just,
Frank, you can't
just
even answer that because I get too technical, but it needs to
yeah,
be like
yeah. Don't,
associated
don't, don't, don't,
together. It's
don't,
either
don't, don't. Yeah, don't.
or I'm slapping their hand away, right?
Yeah,
It's either
yeah. Well,
positive or negative, right?
yeah. Well, don't
Yeah.
get technical. Don't get technical. Here's what I want you to
Sorry.
do. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't get technical. So look, the pinch is man that you are in love with reaches across and caresses your face, right?
Okay.
A man that you've allowed. Okay, just keep that. Just keep that base.
We got some
He
history. Okay.
he caresses your face. What is the response? Not ouch, just what is your response in kind? If he caresses your face and pulls you in for a kiss, what is your response?
I'll fuck with it.
That's the ouch. You kiss him. Okay? That's the ouch. Now, I'm telling Yila to verbalize the ouch. And so the ouch is the ouch instead of instead of ouch, because that's a painful ouch, I said caresses her. It's more ouch. You understand?
Not at all, but okay.
Okay, all right. It's okay. It's okay. But see, I just threw you a pinch and you just responded with an ouch and non-understanding.
See, I'm very fluent. It's okay. I shouldn't be here. No,
Got you.
Okay.
it's
All
okay.
right. You can have a
Just
seat,
listen,
Yila.
and
Okay.
I'm gonna
All
shut
right. Yeah.
Get it?
Okay.
Okay.
So now look, we're going to we've been here for a little while. We'll do a little bit of reading. Well, I'll take two victims, and then
Victims.
over. Yeah, I'm gonna take two victims, and you're gonna go up on the stage. You're gonna read something, and we'll end class for today, and then everybody will go. Since we have this lesson of what the goat model means, and everybody will get a chance to read. So who wants? Let me get. I want a guy and I want a girl. Who wants to go up on the stage?
Oh God.
I sat up because I saw a bug. I wasn't voluntary.
Okay, you stood up. Okay, y'all, they get on stage. One of the guys.
Jabari.
I can't
I
believe I'm gonna
volunteer
do
so
this.
sad.
I'm not even
Don't
thinking
don't
about
don't
it.
make don't make me pick you. Don't make me pick you.
Bar,
Yeah,
Go
go.
ahead,
Sosa
do it, y'all.
I'm
Jabari.
scared.
Jabari, yeah, exactly. Look at him
Jabari. Yeah, go
exactly.
ahead.
One with the red
Bite you in the
shoes behind
back.
us.
Yeah.
All right, Jabari, come on, let's go. They want you up there.
Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, get up.
There's no way y'all.
Yeah.
There's no way
There
y'all.
you
Okay.
go.
There's
All
no
right.
way y'all.
All right. Sit tight. Sit tight. I'm gonna print up a scene really fast, and I'm gonna send it to you. All right. Give me a second.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Lord, let me drink some water
Sit
and
tight.
stuff.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
You got what?
Ooh, you the mommy Dixie? Oh snap! I'm about to go up there and
Your
see what that's
smoothies be
about.
slapping. I love your smoothies.
Bro, they chicken be hitting.
Y'all, if I pass out on the stage, It's over.
Oh Lord, please don't do that.
I should have came up here.
You see him trying to get his acting together and going
Mhm.
through the motions. I'm weak.
I gotta eat a couple Snickers and maybe that'll help.
You know, you're never you when you're hungry.
Okay, Jabari is coming to you right now. And Yila, it's coming to you right now. Obviously, Jabari, you're the guy. Yila, you're the girl. Just take a look at it. Just don't read it out loud. Just take a look at it. Just take a look at it. And considering all that we've learned, here's my thing. I do not expect you to be superstar actors in this moment. What I do expect you is I expect you to just play the scene, play it honestly, play it truthfully. Think about what it is you want. Think about what it is you want. Think about what you want her to do. Think about what you want him to do. Let me know when you're ready.
Just jump into the water. Don't just jump into the water. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, you ready? All right. You ready, Jabari?
Wait, hold on. Let me get this up on my other.
All right, now do your thing. Do your thing. Can you do me a favor and get a little closer to each other, please? Get a little closer to each other. All right, good. All right. Ready whenever you're ready. Here we go.
We need to talk.
Oh, I'm sorry, stop. Put on your outside voices, please.
Outside voices.
All right.
Yeah, shout. Make sure you're shouting.
I don't know how to do that. Wait.
There's a muscle above your yeah.
Wait.
There's,
Inside,
Switch mine to
in
the
city
something
or
next to the
when the
one.
channel? Like, I'm confused.
oh no. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're in channel. You don't have to do that. My dumb
Okay.
ass. All right, let's go. All right, let's go.
We need to talk.
Yeah. About what?
This isn't working.
What do you mean?
I mean, us. I can't do this anymore.
Out of nowhere.
It's not out of nowhere. I've been thinking about this for a while.
So just like that.
I don't want to lie to you. I care about you. But I want something different.
Different how?
Different. Like, someone who sees me, who really sees me.
I do see you.
No. You see what you want me to be, not who I am.
So who is it?
You want me to say it?
Yeah, I do.
Your brother.
My what? My what? My what?
Your brother. I didn't plan it, but it happened. And
So
I'm not gonna pretend
What?
like you didn't.
so you're choosing him.
I already did.
Okay. All right.
Walk away.
All right. Thank you for jumping in.
Damn.
So thank you for jumping in the water here. So look. What did you want, Yila?
Basically, to break up with him for his brother.
Okay, so if you break up with him, what does that give you? You see where I'm going with this? How does that
Yeah.
what do you get out of breaking up with him? We know the scene says that you break up with him. But what do you get? keep thinking about it while I ask him. What do you want right now in this moment, Jabari?
That's first
Uh,
person.
I think I wanted a straight answer on what her problem was.
So you want it to be informed, right? You want
Yeah,
information, right?
yeah.
All right. Do me a favor, Jabari. Go on push to talk. Cool. Um, yeah. Uh, now what did you want, Yila? And see, here's the thing. Now we're gonna add something to this called a layer, right? Now we can talk about how long the two of you have been together. Agree on a time period that you guys have been together. And this scene's gonna play differently when we do that. What's the time period that you guys have been together?
Can we do some improv? 4 months.
2 months. He just met her for real.
You two, you
6 years.
I
so
was
no,
gonna say 6
so
years
stop,
too.
stop. You two make the decision. You two make the decision.
What do you think?
I don't know. A year.
What you think?
1 year?
Mhm.
Okay. So now I want you to sit with that for a second. Just sit with that. Sit with that for a second. Sit with that. Sit with that. The fact that you have seen, you've been with each other for a year. Okay. All right. So Yila, I know you chose his brother, but this can't be easy for you. You do care about him, right? Not in that way anymore, but you do have to tell them something that's kind of fucked up, right?
Right.
So this is not. I know how the lines are structured. The trap is to just read them mindlessly. This isn't a mindless thing. You've been in a relationship with this person for a year. There is no good way to tell someone you don't love them anymore, but we don't want to, hurt their feelings. Let's say this person is. Let's construct this. Let's say Jabari being a boyfriend, he's actually a good guy. Now you have to tell this person that the person you want to be with is his brother. You don't want to hurt him, but you know this is gonna hurt him. So this isn't easy for you. So I want you to come in carrying the weight on your shoulders that you have to let him know this. And you, young man, let's craft that she's everything to you. She's gonna be the next missus. And here she comes with this. Right, exactly. Sit with that. So this right here, people, class. This is where we enact the imagination.
I'm trying to add something, but I can't.
Use your and
Can
obviously
we add another layer?
right. We'll do it in structures. I want them to add this one layer first, and then another layer. Now, have them do this first. Okay, come to the apron. Come closer to the edge of the stage and deliver this scene. All right, and just stand there and just really feel these words out. Begin.
We need to talk.
It sounded too easy, Yila. It sounded too that sounded. It sounded like it was too easy for you to say that. What? Look, we know the line is we need to talk. What do you need to talk to him about, Yila? Tell me. What do you need to talk to this? What do you need to talk to Jabari about?
Basically, that I'm leaving him for his brother. That I don't love him
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah, and it's not easy.
Right. And he don't deserve it.
Now, if he was an asshole, you wouldn't even have to have this conversation. But he's not an asshole. That's why you're having this conversation. So it's not easy. And Jabari, when this information comes to your way, that's not easy. You just can't coast through that moment. So it's moment to moment. Right. Okay? Begin.
We need to talk.
Stop. Jabari, what did you hear in her voice? when she said that? Yeah, yeah, but what else did you hear? Did you hear that there was that there was something else added with that? We need to talk. Yeah, yeah, right. So class, when I want you to pick up on your listening. Listen to how the other person says stuff cuz that elicits the response that you give. Yeah, we know your line is there, but I want you to listen to your actor. Listen to your partner. If you don't listen to them, you're just going to be saying lines. Acting is not my line, your line, my line, your line. It's how you hearing that line. This is pinch ouch. So you heard that. You got this is your girlfriend. She says, "Hey, we need to talk." What did you hear? Now the next line is, "Yeah, what about?" Like how are you going to say that based off of what you hear? Okay, start it over again. Very good adjustment, Yila. I like the way you did that.
We need to talk. Did y'all hear me?
No, we didn't.
Okay, hold on, I'm sorry.
Mhm. Start it over. I love that. I love that air. I mean, I thought that was you, Yala, trying to figure out how to get through this. Yeah, it did create tension.
Okay, we need to talk. Are y'all still not hearing me?
I mean, we hear you. I hear you
Yeah,
now.
after you say you hear
I,
me.
I
Okay.
hear you now.
Okay, here
Yeah,
we go.
we hear you saying. We hear you saying.
Okay, I'm
Can
finna
you
go.
hear
I'm
me?
finna go now. Here we go.
All right,
Well,
all
I
right.
heard all of it.
I didn't.
Are we dead?
We need we need to talk.
It doesn't seem like she's hearing him.
Yeah, I don't think she hears him.
I don't hear him at
'Cause
Well,
all.
he's following her. Yeah, about what? And she's like,
yeah. I mean, like we're all in the same channel, right?
I mean,
yeah,
y'all hear me in the channel?
I'm talking in Discord right now, not in City.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
yeah.
talking
We're
in
all. Yeah,
Discord. Y'all hear me?
I'm in
Yeah.
Discord.
Okay, I'll unmute here. My
Okay,
fault.
I hear him now.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yo, that's why he was muted in the Discord. Okay, all
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
That's perfect.
Pobrecito, a la verga.
Okay.
All right, here we go. All right, let's do that. Let's do it.
We need to talk.
Yeah. About what?
This isn't working.
What do you mean?
Stop, Jabari. What did you just hear?
Um, I
She
mean,
just said.
she's
She,
breaking the news to me.
yeah, she said this isn't working. Is this a
Yeah.
shock to you? Is this the first time? That's the other thing, guys. Whenever you hear something in the scene, it's always for the first time. We can't go through this as if we know it's going to happen. She
Right.
says this isn't working. Hey, that's the first time you've ever heard this. Start it over.
We need to talk.
Yeah. About what?
This isn't working.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, us. Like, I can't do this anymore.
That's just like, out of nowhere.
It's not out of nowhere. I've been thinking about it for a while.
So just like that, like
you. I care about you. But I want something different.
Just like different how? Different how?
Different. Like someone who sees me, who really sees me.
I do see you.
Stop. Jabari, where did she just tell you? Where did she just tell you in that on that line? What's the subtext of what she said? She says, "I need somebody who sees me," which means who doesn't see her. She's basically telling you that you don't see her the way she needs to be seen. Is that and now at this point we already been shocked. You've been shocked. You've been flabbergasted at the fact that at the fact that she's breaking up with you. Now she fucking tells you that she needs to be seen. And you've been with her for a year and you think you're the one that's been seeing her. And she tells you that you haven't been seeing her. Fight back. And Yila, this is you know you have when you have these long passages of speaking, you can't breeze through this, baby. You gotta be calculated. Sneak your way into this because the bombshell you're about to break on this person. The bombshell you're about to break on this person, you know, you've been thinking about this for a long time. That's a bad thing. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it, ladies. You're in a relationship with a guy and you've been with him for a year and he breaks the news to you and says, "I've been thinking about this for a long time." The next question is how the fuck long is a long time?
Would have
Eight
been like, that's
months?
fucking crazy,
Yeah,
nigga.
8 months, 6 months, the whole 11 months, you know,
Or
you
relationship.
know, the whole relationship. And now you want to break up with me right now? What? So it's not easy. It's not easy for you to bring all of the information that you bring up, Yila, is all new information. This is the first time you've ever said this. Think about the idea. I want you to think on the idea that maybe you practice saying this to him in the mirror 1,000 times and it never really comes out the way you expect it. You really got to creep past this. You've already made your decision. It's just, you know, I know I'm throwing a lot on you right now because you guys decided to get up there and jump, but this is what's going to happen when you get up there.
Hmm.
All right. Good. And I want and here's the other thing, Yila. The fact that you're saying all of this, it affects you too. You saying this to him affects you. Jabari, you saying this, you being flabbergasted, everything she's giving you, it affects you. But then when she tells you, "I need somebody that sees me," you're like, sees you? What the fuck? I'm him. And she's saying you ain't. Okay. Start it over. I like the way it's got. First of all, but here's the other thing. Class, do you hear that? Do you hear the difference between the way that they did it first and the way that they're doing it now? Do you hear the difference?
Yes.
Oh, for
Yeah, I
sure.
hear the difference.
Yeah, there's a huge difference. All right. So, start it over. I promise I will not interrupt. I want y'all to get through it all the way through. Go for it.
We need to talk.
Yeah. About what?
This isn't working.
Not working. What do you mean?
I mean, us. I can't do this anymore.
just just out of nowhere?
It's not out of nowhere. I've been thinking about it for a while.
So just like
I don't want to lie to you. I care about you, but I want something different.
different how?
Different. Like someone who sees me, who really sees me.
I do see you.
No, you see what you want me to be, not who I am.
So who is it?
You want me to say it?
Yeah, I do.
Your brother.
My what?
Your brother. I didn't plan it, but it happened. And I'm not gonna pretend it didn't.
So what? You're choosing him?
I already did.
Very well done. Very well done. Well done. We're gonna do it one more time, but this time, Jabari, instead of saying the lines, I want you to say whatever Jabari would say.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Instead of the lines, I want you to say whatever Jabari would say. And so Yila. Wait, did you hear him fight? You heard him fight, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Why didn't you fight back? Yeah, fight
Got
back.
it.
Okay. That's when you hear him fight. You came with some calm shit. He's fighting now. He's like, yo, motherfucker, I do see you. You're like, no, the fuck you don't. You see what you want to see. Right? Fight back. Okay? And fight back doesn't mean get mad. It just means stand your ground. There's levels to anger. Anger, here's the thing, guys, and in acting, anger is the easiest place to go. It's cool, but we want to earn that anger. We want to earn it. We don't want to just do anger, because then now you're playing. Imagine going to a recital, a trumpet recital, and he only sits there and he blows one note. You're gonna get up and you're gonna leave. Okay? It's the same thing with anger in theater. Okay? Choose where you get angry. Earn the anger. All right. Last time. Go for it.
We need to talk.
Talk. We need to talk about what?
This isn't working.
It's not working? What do you mean it's not working?
I mean us. I can't do this anymore.
Out of nowhere?
It's not out of nowhere. I've been thinking about this for a while.
What? So what have you been thinking about?
What do you mean? I don't want to lie to you. I care about you. But I want something different.
Different how?
Different.
How?
Just different. Like someone who sees me. Who really sees me.
Who sees you? I
Fight.
do see you.
Fight. No, fight. No, fight harder. Fight harder.
Holy shit.
Fight harder. Tell him
I do
again.
see you.
Tell him again, Yila. Tell him again.
Different.
And tell him in a way that, yeah.
Different. Like someone who sees me. Who really sees me.
You can't be a lady or a gentleman and be a good actor. Come on, fight harder.
Go again.
Someone who sees you. I do see you.
No, say what you want to say. Say what you want to say.
I don't know.
Go there,
We're
go
gonna
there.
say it again.
Help.
We're gonna say it again. We're gonna say it again.
Yeah, say it again, Yila. Say it again. But indict him. Say someone who sees you in a manner that lets him know that he doesn't.
Different.
Keep going. Yeah.
Different. Like someone who sees me. Who really sees me.
What the fuck do you mean see you?
There
I
we
do
go.
see you.
There we go. Come
No.
on. Come on.
You see what you want me to be, not who I am.
Fight back.
What you? So who is it?
You want me to say it?
Of course I do. What? Yes. Say it.
Oh my god. Your brother.
My fucking bro. What?
Your brother. I didn't plan it, but it happened. And I'm not gonna pretend like it didn't.
Wow. So what? You're choosing him.
I already did.
And stop. Good. 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 That was a good first jump, you two. Good first jump. Good first jump. Good first jump. All right. Okay, good first jump. All right, all right, all right. Let me here.
Nice,
Watch this.
nice.
Watch this. Let me ask a question. Jabari, do you feel something in your gut right now?
Like, what do you mean?
Like the butterflies? You feel like you wanna? You feel
Oh
like you wanna?
no,
Okay, yeah. Well, you should. All right.
You gotta
I
go
don't, I
do
don't get,
that.
I don't get those. I don't get those.
He said, I
Okay.
gotta go duty.
Okay. Cool.
I
All right.
know
So
my
look.
cousin. He was itching to blow.
All right. So look, guys. Ladies and gent. Thank you for a really good first class. Take the lesson that I give you, and be keep an eye on the channel. I'll kind of post down. I'll put down some of what the lessons that we had today, and I'll give you the meanings of things and pinches and ouches and the understanding of it. If I wasn't clear, if you have any questions, you can DM me any place and just let me know. All right, let me know if you have any concerns.
That was
Everybody,
personal.
yeah, everybody is going to go next week. So just be aware. If there's anybody that thought this was boring, I'm sorry, but hopefully you found this interesting and engaging and fun. And everybody's getting ready to go next week. So just be ready, okay? Everybody's
Okay.
going. All
Okay.
right.
This was
Bye.
great.
Thank
Miss
you
your
for
Nice talk,
Stampy.
y'all.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh,
Thank you
that
for
was
a good
great.
first class, y'all. Everybody.
Yeah, yeah, too.
I'm heading
All right.
All right.
upstairs, so if anybody, wants any num nums or whatever, I got y'all,
Maya,
All
let's
right.
go get that food.
Yo, you hit that shit though. Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
lie. Yo,
Thank
you hit
You're
that shit.
welcome. You're
you.
welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah. No problem, Blue.
Seriously, no, thanks for including me.
Yeah. No problem, Mama.
I'll go first next time.
Thank you for pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
pushing
No
mean,
me
we
problem.
too.
push.
Yeah. Yeah. Most
I did
definitely.
also.
That's my job. I'm gonna push you every time.
It's food. It's food. Hmm.
Oh wow, it's crazy because ain't you the one who was like,
Don't
you
do
gotta
don't do
now?
that.
Oh, okay.
Don't
So
do
don't
that.
ever come at me. Don't ever come at me.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Or you gonna be in there like Jabbar Bar when he got dumped. Sad.
I love that for you guys.
Yeah, that was cool.
Hmm?
That was a great first,
Oh, you turn your
class.
clothes like that?
My nerves
Oh
are
yeah, you
so gone.
can.
I didn't know that. But you
That's
didn't
And
how
have to
you
come
do
kind
over
of
that. You
know
right
held
it.
your
over
own,
one
honestly.
at a
Huh?
time, right? And I got you.
Okay, I
It's a
just want
line. I'm
that
sorry.
country fried steak,
Oh.
please. And she over here with the face that looks
With the
mean.
face.
Cause
Oh.
you look mean right now. I don't know why you like why your face scrunched
I
up like
got
that.
you.
See y'all next class.
All right.
Bye,
Okay.
Ella. Be safe.
Y'all too.
All right. Have a good week.
Okay.
Hmm.
See, I told you I was gonna try.
Yeah,
Better.
I'm really glad that you stepped it up a notch this semester. I appreciate your effort.
No, I
You
almost
know,
didn't say nothing, but I'm pushing myself. I'm trying.
good. And I mean, the thing is you put yourself out there, and that's all I ask. Just put yourself out there, and because the only thing it helps you the most. You know, that's how you get better at it. You get better when you practice at it.
Right.
You know, yeah,
I'll see you next class.
yeah. See you next class.
What's up? What's up?
I'm done with class.
Are you now?
Yeah, I'm walking outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna come scoop you.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
All right, but I'll see you soon.
Alright, baby. Hey, sister.
Oh, what's up?
Just got out of class. What you doing?
I'm on a mission.
A mission? What you doing on a mission?
Girl, I'm undercover. Somebody that shut up the fucking mechanic shop, and I'm in the mechanic shop who shot us up. So I'm waiting on a call for Twan. Twan's telling me to keep everybody in here so that when they come, they about to shoot this shit up.
What? Somebody coming to the mechanic shop to shoot it up.
Hmm.
Mmm.
Yeah, I'm done. Could you add you guys got any like V12s? Let me get a V12 and nitrous kit. But yeah, since this talking to this cute mechanic guy in front of me, trying to get my bike together. Mm-hmm.
Did you
Mm-hmm.
figure out your situationships?
Mm-hmm. I did. We got to talk about that later, girl. I'm on a mission. I'm thinking.
Gosh. Oh my gosh.
All right.
All right.
All
Please
right,
stay
sis. I'm gonna
safe.
call you when I get done. I will always.
Okay. Just stay safe.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Hello?
Oh my gosh. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that.
Did what? You want the class?
Yeah. I went on stage and I did a part, and I can't believe I did that. I was so scared
Why are you scared?
because I freeze up. But my ass volunteered first. Oh my god. I'm waiting on my bae to come pick me up. But yeah, that was crazy.
I mean, at least you did it first. I mean, you went up first. That should be a big step, right?
Yeah. Well, he's here.
All right.
All right. Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm okay.
How was class?
Crazy.
Yeah. Was it sex ed?
No, it was acting. My bad. I had to go in my head for a sec. But yeah, it was the acting class.
Oh, okay, for sure.
And my crazy self volunteered to go first.
Tell me why I'm not surprised.
You should be, because I freeze up. I don't know why I went first. But I'm glad I
Well,
did and got it out of the way.
well, I figure I rubbed off enough for you to just jump in, like I told you in the past. Like just jump in and go. And it looks like you
Actually,
exercising that.
it did. You rubbed off on me a
That's
little
good.
bit.
That's good. I'm glad. You got to get out of that, shell of yours and just jump into the action. You know what I'm saying? The worst thing that can happen is motherfuckers not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? As you acting and stuff like that. The best case scenario, they think that you do really well.
Yeah. So, where are we going?
Just stop it here for a second by the office. I'm waiting on this dude to call me because he just hit my line in the service app. And I don't know if it's gonna be something that's saved. Let me see. This might be him. Let me see.
Okay.
But I'm just trying to see if I can lock this up. Hey, is this you that just called me about your house?
Shit, I'm right down the street from it though.
What's the postal?
It's 8,000.
Just 8,000.
You can still hear me, bro?
I can hear you now. You said just
Yeah,
8,000.
it's 8106. That shit right there.
8106.
8106. I gotta remember that.
All right, bet. I'm on my way.
Alright.
All right. You gonna go to work with me for a second?
Oh, that's okay, babe.
Has Chu found her a house yet?
There's a situation at the shop, so she have to stay in the shop right now because somebody said they're gonna come by and shoot it up.
What?
Yeah, she just told me that.
Yeah, I did. Drama. Niggas can't calm down on a Sunday. That shit crazy.
No, she said Layden was outside of the shop too or something. I don't know.
Let me find out if it has to do with Lay, bro.
I don't know. So messy.
Yo.
Welcome to the spot, man. This is the spot right here.
Okay, bet. Let me. All right, Yila, you stay in here and I'll be right back.
Okay, babe.
So you know how to make this shit look fire.
What's going on, gang?
What, they came out clean in the motherfucker?
Hello, sis.
Hey, did you ever figure out the house situation?
No, I'm still looking for a realtor.
Oh, damn. Okay. You remember the postal, right?
7036.
Okay. I'm gonna try to call. Actually, I'm gonna ask Bryson. He's here. I'm with him now. He's doing something, but when he come out, I'm gonna
Yeah,
ask
ask
him.
him.
Yeah, 7036. Gotcha.
Yo.
Friend, what did you think about class today?
It was funny. It was funny.
Oh my gosh, I was so nervous. I was like, why did I go first?
You did good. You did good.
My ass. I was like, let me get my turn out the way. Not realizing
Yeah,
I was
you
like
did
a
it.
nervous wreck.
You did it. You did your thing, definitely.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna like that class. I'm gonna pick up some
Yeah.
things. So beneficial.
We're gonna be there next Sunday.
Right, definitely.
Yeah.
But I just
What
wanna
you doing?
with Bryson. He's
Oh, okay.
he's working.
I'm at
Kinda.
Ulta. Yeah, I'm waiting for Edge. Just chilling.
Oh, okay. Y'all
Yeah.
just chilling.
Yeah, I gotta go to Lady Dallas later tonight because my boss want me to go over there. I don't know, to get a section and just chill if you guys want to come.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, she says she's getting us a section and paying for all the bottles and whatever.
Definitely. Okay, cool. Might pull up. I'll text you and let you know. see what he got doing, what he wanna do, and I'll text you and let you know. Have you met Bryson yet, or no? Kiki, you there?
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay, yeah. Nah, my keyboard went off for a second. Yeah. I haven't met him, but I'm down to meet
Okay.
him.
Yeah, I gotta let you guys meet him. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We'll set that up. Maybe we can go out like a triple date or something. Everybody with their boobs or something.
Okay.
We can plan
Yeah.
that.
I'm waiting for my man to fly in. He's pissing me off.
Girl, let me know, okay?
Larry,
right.
put me down! Oh my god.
All right, Kiki.
Alright.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Your call has been
Alright, you guys, this is going to conclude this live. Thank you guys for watching. I might start up again about 10-11 p.m. But if not, I will be back tomorrow night. I want to say by 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So just stay tuned for that. Again, if you have any suggestions for me, put it in the comments. Leave it in the comments. And I'm out. Peace.